Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while, but we are here with the Indianapolis Colts franchise here on Madden 26. Last game where we left off got absolutely shut down by the Rams, and they eventually did shut down Jonathan Taylor. However, so far on the season, if we look on this right side here, he's leading the league in rushing, already 95 attempts and almost 600 yards through 4 games, pretty much giving him the rock 20 to 25 times a game. Now, we came through an interesting decision. As of right now, we have tried the Anthony Richardson experiment, but he is being benched today to start Daniel Jones. Now, as we've seen, the Colts just traded A.D. Mitchell and 2 firsts for Sauce Gardner. I personally not going to make that move in our little bubble of a universe here. We're all trying out Daniel Jones. His overall isn't up to date, but that's okay. This was started on an old file, but that's all right. But we're still going to try him out. Still going to try to develop Josh Downs and A.D. Mitchell. Have Tyler Warren as our safety blanket. And on defense, I think we'll be okay without Sauce. Again, we'll have our 2 first. We'll still be able to develop A.D. Mitchell as well. This week, we play the Raiders and the Cardinals. Funny enough, Cardinals will still have Kyler Murray when he got a soft benching or placed on IR. And now, Jacoby Brissett is taken away. We'll take a look at this weekly recap. Again, I don't have a commentator on for it. I probably should at least turn it on. It's a little low. I can hear it in the background with Scott Hansen trying to go out there and commentate of it. But this is going to recap our last game. The Rams were 0-3. Yeah, unfortunate, but AR only has 3 touchdowns and 6 picks on the season. And as you saw there, only 8 of 17 for 70 yards and a pick before we eventually decided this game to trot out Daniel Jones. In real life, he's played well. The Steelers did shut him down last game, making him throw 3 picks, going back to the Giants form of Daniel Jones. But Brock Purdy here, it looks like Brandon Ayuk healthy in this timeline as they defeat the Jags 24-17. Jaguars 3-1. Good for T-Law and Brian Cohen in this, or Liam Cohen, not Brian Cohen, in this timeline. Packers 2-1, Cowboys 3-0. With Micah Parsons again in this one, I believe. No, I started this after they traded Micah Parsons. But Dak Prescott over to George Pickens, wide open, and he's... Oh, I thought he was going to score a touchdown or get tackled, but breaks a tackle, jukes the man, and just sidesteps to the end zone. That's the type of plays you see in this weekly recap. You see guys just... I have no idea what they're doing, but leaping, juking, breaking tackles, etc., and it's just crazy scores all the way around. We do have players ready to start the negotiations, though. We have Bernard Raymond, Alec Pierce, Kwity Paye, Braden Smith, and Khalil Herbert as the main guys. I will start with Bernard Raymond, our left tackle, hopefully of the foreseeable future. We have $66 million. Give him a 2-year, 34. Scared of commitment right now. That's okay. That's okay. Alec Pierce, I think I'm going to let him walk. Kwity Paye, same thing. Only 26 years old, but 77 overall. Braden Smith will try to bring back. He is not interested at all in resigning. If I gave you $31 million, wants a little bit more money. A little brutal, but is what it is. Take a look at our weekly strategy for the Raiders. We're rocking out with a head of the chain, big back, and mano a mano against Max Crosby. We're actually going to take off Anthony Richardson from being our focus player, and we're going to switch this over to Josh Downs. We want to try to develop Josh Downs some more. We're going to simulate the training, let them get their XP. Hopefully we don't have any injuries. That would suck if we did. But it's going to simulate. And no injury. Or a little dinged up, but it does not look like anybody's out right now. Probable. Let's look over the questionable. Nobody so far. What about out? Anthony Good, our kick returner, is out with a back strain. On defense, Latu out, and DeForest Buckner, great. Other than that, everybody's looking good so far. Fine with me. We'll continue on our way. I do have an upgrade here before we play the Raiders. Again, I don't know why they don't automatically throw it the Brock Bowers. We'll auto upgrade everybody. Yeah, they just played the Broncos. It was an ugly game too on Thursday night. Gonna play the game. We're 2-2. The Raiders 80 overall. We should hopefully take this away. And hopefully let's try to move on to 3-2. There's Jeff Saturday again, hammering down home game here. And again, if you enjoy Madden 26 content, drop a like, subscribe, comment down below. Is Daniel Jones going to lead us there? New quarterback here in week 5. Right now, the Raiders are allowing 300 yards a game. I'm going to start off on defense. The Raiders are 3-1. We're going to start with the ball. No, I was right. Starting off kicking it away. But anyways, Raiders are 3-1, led by new head coach Pete Carroll, Ashton Jeanty, and Brock Bowers. It's going to be tough to try to stop him. Jack Best in this kick return. And we are going to bring him down to Molau. Bring him down at the 30-yard line. Here comes Geno Smith. Acquired for a 3rd-round pick from Seattle. Last year had 4,300 yards and 21 touchdowns. Let's try to get after the quarterback. Their offensive line isn't that great. We have a good defensive line. Going to try to limit Ashton Jeanty as well. Get handoff up the gut, and there goes Jeanty. Jeanty up the field, up to the 45-yard line, and that is not a good start if you want to limit this Raiders offense. They're going to ground the ball with Jeanty over and over again. Here, Zaire Franklin. It's going to be play action over the middle here. And what a throw. That's Trey Tucker. He's been coming on a lot this season, especially since they traded away Jacoby Myers. He's right there in the slot. But in real life, they traded him to the Jags for a 4th and a 6th, I believe it was. And Jeanty, I thought it was play action. Ashton Jeanty, another big pickup. 31-yard game. We're going to have to start blitzing or something to try to limit this ground game. We're going to actually blitz this play right here. And it's not going to matter. Ashton Jeanty up the gut, another big pickup, man. Do you have an injury? That looks like Brock Bowers is down. Calling the training staff over. Not good for this Raider offense. They're going to come out I formation, extra offensive lineman. And we were there. Jeanty just shrugged us off like it was nothing. And the Raiders go down the field, headlined by Jeanty, to score. 7-0 already. Again, heavily carried by Jeanty. That's what you drafted him for. To carry your team just like this. And now they're looking confident to try to go to 4-1. Remember, Good is our kick returner. He got hurt. So Ashton Doolin is going to take over the kick return duties for this game. Ashton Doolin up the field past the 30-yard line up to the 32. And again, our new starting quarterback, Daniel Jones, coming in for Anthony Richardson. Richardson, only 3 touchdowns to 6 picks so far on the season. But no matter who's at quarterback, they have one job. And that is to hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. What a career resurgence he's had so far this season. Coming off injury, balling out. He's the leading rusher in the league. No, he's not. He's one of the top leading rushers in the league. In real life, again. The leading rusher in this universe. And we're going to ground him all up and down the field. But Max Crosby has something to say about that. And right now, only 2 carries for 2 yards. Going to force Daniel Jones to throw the ball here on 3rd and 5. Looking for Tyler Warren over the middle. Tyler Warren is there over the middle. Big body receiver caught. And that's why you draft a tight end in the 1st round. Tell him to go up and get it. It's probably not smart to run right at Max Crosby, but we're going to do so. Running right at him. JT to the right side. Going to juke forward. Big pickup right there by Jonathan Taylor. Good block by Tyler Warren against Max Crosby. And now we're going to run the ball away from him. Don't want to keep running right at Max Crosby too much. Not going to get too success with that. I'm going to pick up 4 yards and ground it again. Keep grounding. Keep pounding. Going to run a little trap. The linebacker goes to the wrong hole. JT getting carried forward. Only a pickup of 3 yards. And now we're left in an interesting position. I'm going to throw the rock here. Maybe we can find Michael Pittman in the back pylon of the end zone. If it's man coverage, it is man coverage. Daniel Jones, Michael Pittman, touchdown. It's been relegated to wide receiver 3, but in the red zone, you need all the big body receivers you have. That's what you need to do this drive. Again, limit Ashton Jeanty. Want to send a blitz over to the left side in case they run an inside zone. Throwing the rock. And Jack Best, the rookie, past midfield, cooking our corners. Man, maybe I do need to trade for Sauce Gardner. Right now, it's not looking too pretty. Gonna come out a single back look. It's gonna be a stretch. Oh, play action. Gonna pick. I'll pick that off, man. We hit Geno. The ball is floating in the air. We needed to get that ball. Sorry, gonna be on Carlisle here. Gonna scooch him over to the box just outside of it. It's gonna be a throw. Carlisle's picked off. Trying to throw to Michael Mayer. And Carlisle says they're reading Geno Smith like a book. Again, Geno has been prone to throwing interceptions, and he does so here as the Colts take over at the 47-yard line. Gonna be handoff to Jonathan Taylor. I almost said Ashton Genty, but to JT. Gonna pick up at least 5 yards. Gonna make this 2nd and 5. Again, want to come out I formation again. Run away from Max Crosby. That's gonna be our goal today. Try to establish the ground game, but don't let Max Crosby ruin our day. And inches shy. This ball is going right back to JT. Right back to him. I'm gonna run a little trap. And even if we don't get this, I'm going for it. I'm gonna go for it regardless. But let's go, JT. Max Crosby making a play, but that's not enough. We do pick up the first down. And that man is a home wrecker. I tell you what. But we're gonna run this little play action slide. Hopefully we can get Max Crosby fooled on a play action. Roll outside of him. Hit Tyler Warren in the flat or downs. Oh, he's not fooled. Tyler Warren in the flat, though. And our leading receiver so far on the day does pick up 9 yards. And stuff like that's what Tyler Warren's good for. Big body receiver. Gonna take the ball, get a couple yards after the catch. Throw to JT on the screen. Let's go, JT. The offensive lineman doesn't even pick up the linebacker. It's all right. It's enough for a first down. So we're all right. We're fine. Well, let's see what's gonna happen here. Does look like Max Crosby's in the game, so we are free to run to the right side. Well, I thought we would be, but can't get anything. But we started off hot running the ball first couple games. But right now, defense is starting to put people in the box and starting to limit our offense. Tyler Warren, though, overthrown by Daniel Jones. Warren was there in the seam, but it just didn't work out. Put AD Mitchell in a corner. We're going to rock this out. Hopefully AD can get open. And our right tackle absolutely lets up pressure. There's Max Crosby, the man we were afraid of, already making a big play. And Schrader's going to have to kick this long field goal. It's a 53-yarder. The ball is up, and it looks like it is good. So after the turnover, we settle for 3. Not ideal, but we are able to take the lead at the end of 1, as it's going to be 10-7. Okay, last time Geno threw the ball, it ended up being a pick. We need to keep forcing him to throw the football. It's going to be a run by Geno. Big hit. Give me the fumble. What a shot Geno just took. They were in a QB draw with a 34-year-old quarterback. Or 33, however old he is. You get the point. He's an old guy. Can't be running him like that. Trey Tucker coming in motion to the left side. Gonna be on Franklin here. Underneath, over the middle. Gonna throw. What is our guy doing? Stay with him. Don't move away from him. Carlisle vacates the spot for a split second, and Jacoby Myers makes us pay and gets the first down. That's a little brutal. Gonna throw in the ball a lot more often now. Here's Jack Betts. Dropped the ball. Well, got bailed out there on a drop. Don't love it that he drops, and there's no stunts. I was going to plan on running a stunt, but I can't run a stunt. We're going to come out a little dollar formation. Probably too light of a box for this, what they're trying to run. Oh, it's a play action. I'm cooked. Crosses body to Genty as Ward brings him down, but that was all types of wonky. I don't know what that was, but want to run a little stunt here. Try to get some pressure against Geno. We're going to be here with Bynum. Nothing's open, and Geno's going to run. There's no contain, and he slides down for the first, making us pay with his legs. Couldn't get any pressure home. Coming out of flex bone formation. I've never seen them run this one time. Genty going to take it to the left side and corralled only for a pickup of 2. Already at 50 yards right now, but I've yet to see them run that formation at all this season. Got Meyer to the right side. Throwing it to the flat to Besh again. Cuts inside and picks up the first. pretty much breaking the ankles of Womack. And now we are going to blitz and press everybody, hoping they run the football or we get a sack. Jalen, there we go. The blitz finally gets there. Kenny Moore from the slot comes in, and it's 2nd and 17. It's what you love to see. Now they're going to hand the ball off to Genty again. He's hands on his knees, a little tired. Here we go. Franklin. Yeah, good play, Kenny Moore. Knocking the ball out from Michael Meyer. That's why you're not Brock Bowers. Why you're not Brock Bowers, buddy. Gonna be on Bynum. Genty still in the game, exhausted. Leaning over. Hopefully it's not a screen. Double motion. Trey Tucker going in motion to the left. Now behind the quarterback. It is not a screen. Wide open. Tackle Meyer. Good play. Ward brings them down for a pickup of 10, and they're going to kick a field goal. That was so much trickery that they tried to do. Try to block this field goal. It's up and good. It's going to be a 10-10 ball game, but we have 4 minutes to drive down the field and try to take the lead. After the tying drive for the Raiders, Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor got to do something about it. Well, we try. Only 46 yards right now for JT. Not a great game thus far. 4.6 yards per carry is nothing to snuff at, but when you're the leading rusher, we need you to go out there and do something. Josh Downs over the middle. He holds on to that. Great catch there, Downs. You know, in case you didn't know, Josh Downs and Caleb Downs, they're brothers. Downs being the older brother of Caleb. And oh, here we go. JT, 4th and 1. Wow, we got stuffed. I was hoping that we at least got the first, but we are indeed going to punt this one away. That's a big time punt. Oh my gosh, I didn't think the punt would go that far. It's a long punt. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Again at the 20. We will Carlisle again. Throw the pick, throw the pick, throw the pick. Throws it away. No grounding there? I guess they can say the running back was in the area, but he was still in the tackle box. Whatever, can't say much about it. It's a screen to Jack Besh. Besh has been their leading receiver on the day. A lot of people you try to stop, and I mean, if Jack Besh is doing it, we got to try to limit him then. Somehow he's been the one that's been torching us. It is 10-10 at the 2-minute warning. Again, we got to find a way to get some stops. Gonna run a little stunt here, try to get some pressure on Gino, and they're gonna run the football. Oh, I just missed that tackle there. That's all right. We're gonna call a timeout. Try to get the ball back in enough time to go down the field and score ourselves. Let's see what Geno Smith and the Raiders are gonna try to do now. You got Tucker in motion again. It's a screen to the outside, and we're gonna tackle him. Short, gonna burn another timeout. Burn another timeout. All right, running another stunt again. No screen over the middle. Big time sack. That is Kwity Paye off the, no, yeah, that was Kwity Paye. Latu's hurt. It was one of the two. It doesn't matter. We got a sack, got what we needed, and this ball is completely booted. Back in the end zone, I'm gonna have 1 timeout, 80 yards to try to navigate, and let's try to get it done. I like Tyler Warren over the middle, if possible. Michael Pittman's going to be open. Behind it. Ball is a little behind. Come on, Danny. You got to be more accurate than that. Here we go. Try to snap it again. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. JT's open. Floated to him. Drop. JT, man. JT. You would love to see him get this first down. So we got Tyler Warren. That's another drop. Warren was open, but it was dropped. Big time punt. That Dylan Lobb trying to field it. That is. Hit him, Kenny. Strip it. Nobody's tackling this man. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Brutal showing for the offense this half. Couldn't get nothing going. It's going to be a screen to the outside to Tucker. There we go, JT. Tackle him down. The Raiders going to burn a timeout. They're going to try to get aggressive now. Let's try to stop him. Somehow, somewhere. No, that's going to be empty. Screen. Terrible pursuit angle. Now Jacoby Myers has the first down. I mean, it's interesting to see what they're trying to do. All this stuff has been short. So if we can limit the short stuff, again, force Gino to throw deep over the middle. Now they're audibling. Pointing at the mic. Obviously, I'm the mic linebacker here with Zaire Franklin. Tucker in motion. Over the middle. Tackle Jacoby in bounds. Good. Now they're going to have to hurry up and get to the line of scrimmage now. But can't let them do anything else. If they get like 10 more yards, they're in field goal range. Oh, God. I got cooked. And Jacoby Myers says it again. They have to hurry up and try to spike the football, spike it and kick a field goal. The Colts defense has let us down so far today. And Gino's going to spike it. I'd assume the field goal unit's coming on. They are. If we can get a block kick, though, that'd be sick. Daniel Carson from the right hash, 49 yards. Give me the block. Block kick. Blocked. Bocce fields it. Could he take it the distance? Down the left sideline. Gone. Touchdown. Indianapolis special teams. Wick got the block kick and takes it to the end zone. Oh my gosh. Joe Bocce. Hibachi. Joe Bocce. Touchdown. Wow, what a block kick. We timed the jump perfectly. And what a way to end the first half. All right, so we're getting the ball. Start the second half. See what Doolin can do with it. Can we get another special teams touchdown? That'd be insane. That'd be insane. Oh, I thought Doolin was about to for a moment. But pickup of to the 39, not a pickup of 39. Let's try to run the rock here once again with JT. Hasn't worked so far today. And I try to get him up that hole. Only a pickup of 2. It has been very, very tough sledding so far for JT. Not much room to run, but we're going to keep on going at it. JT this time moving forward for 6. We really need to get this first down. We have been struggling to get first downs today. And it has not been pretty. Just going to hand the ball off. Just run base inside zone. We have the numbers in the box. Have the numbers in the box. JT up the field. Juking forward to the 35-yard line. I saw it was a light box instead of running a read option. Just run the ball up the middle. That's all we really need to do. Let's hand the ball off yet again to JT. My gosh, our guard just got absolutely whiffed on. Didn't seem to work well that time. But yeah, this is the JT drive. Keep run it to him, throw it to him. Don't matter. Screen. There we go. Pancake a man. JT to the left side, juking forward, stiff arming, and down to the 15. This is why you have this man. It's why you pay the guy. It's why you keep him for so long. He is a heartbeat of our team. Now I'm going to run a little play action. So we got throw it to JT. Going to spin. Only pick up of 1, but there was nothing else really open. We're about to really get hit hard. Now we're going to try to throw the football. Throw the rock a little bit. You got Downs and Pittman on underneath. Maybe. Let's see. Downs is open. Caught. Spins. First down. Danny Dimes just needs to be a little bit more accurate with the rock. And we can get there. But we're going to hand the ball up to JT on a stretch. Notice what that linebacker's doing. He's like a dog that's panting. Gonna hand it off. Oh my gosh, our left tackle Raymond just got blown up. Not even by Max Crosby, just blown up in general. Anyway, it's gonna hand this ball to JT again, this time up the guts. Truck a man. Gonna get down to the 2-yard line. Now, if you don't get it, you put yourself in an interesting position. Do you go for it on 4th down to try to get the first? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. JT up the gut, touchdown. Giving the Colts a 2-possession lead. And he's doing that headstand right there. Celebrating. The league leading rusher. Also with the most touchdowns. Pats another one to his record today as we take a 24-10 lead over the Raiders. All right. Well, the Raiders again, they might have to make an adjustment. Do they keep relying on Jinty? We have to find a way to stop Jack Besh, but Besh isn't in the game. They're running a buck sweep all the way to the outside. Jinty does not cut it up at all. And Charvarius Ward brings him down. No idea why he didn't try to cut that up at any point. That's fine with me. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Gonna throw it straight to the flat to a tackle. What is this offense? Why are you throwing it to an offensive lineman? No idea why you are. But I mean, if you're going to, sure. JT's going out to the left side. It's not anything. Big time sack again. What a play. Our D-line is going crazy now. It's going to be 4th and 18 for the Raiders. And we're going to get the ball right back to try to extend our lead. Got Khalil Herbert as our punt returner. Herbert going to juke forward to the 34. A decent return for him. But here we go. JT, Daniel Jones leading this team out. Would love to make this a 3-possession ball game. And you see the stats right there. 3rd down efficiency is up 11% over our normal average, which is really good. You get 60% of your first downs, it's hard to lose a game. And I read that hole completely wrong. It's all right. Happens sometimes. We're going to keep on grounding and keep on pounding with JT. Oh my gosh, I was hopeful he got away. Yeah, again, 20 carries, only 87 yards. Not a crazy day, but he does have the touchdown. I would love to have Tyler Warren on a post route again. Oh, JT, floated deep. Jonathan Taylor, caught. JT. On a wheel route, the linebacker didn't make a play on the football. And a 35-yard pickup. Gonna cut this back. JT only getting 1 yard. Man. 21 carries, 88 yards. Has 3 catches for about 45 yards. Over 100 yards on the day. Does have that touchdown. I would love to have downs. And we're going to get sacked by Max Crosby. 2nd sack of the day for Max. Offensive line's getting dominated by him. And that's going to take us straight to the... Well, we can run a play. We will run a play. We might need to start doubling him, getting help. Adonai Mitchell. Picked off by Danny Dimes. Try to fit it to AD Mitchell over the middle. And that is a pick for Daniel Jones. Look, man, we don't have a real difference maker at quarterback. And we can't run the ball. It's going to be put on DJ's shoulders. And the fact of the matter is, he's going to make a play. Somebody's going to have to make a play on offense besides JT, that man right there. All right, what is our defense going to end up doing here? It's 2nd inches. Got Besh in motion. Over to the right side. It's probably a run. It's not a run. Zaire. Wow, what a throw to Jacoby Myers on a corner route. Man, Gino went through all of his options, found the guy that was the most open, and it worked. It's going to be another quarterback draw. Strip the ball from Gino. Oh my gosh, I want to decleat him. Like, call me like a Saints bounty gate on that one. Like, where's Greg Williams when you need it? Anyways, they're audibling over. They're flipping the play. Is it going to be a run or is it going to be a pass? It is a pass. Throwing it to the flat. Incomplete. Love to see that. Trey Tucker couldn't find his place in bounds. And now it's going to be a 3rd and 7. Need to find a way to get off the field. Over the middle. Gino's going to run. Tackle him, Land. He does. What a play by Land. Looks like we're going to have to put some contains out there. But 4th and 3, definitely a must-pass situation. They desperately need to get this first down. Carlisle, Gino. Wow. Jinty's open to drop the football. Wow. We get bailed out because Jinty drops the ball. Hey, I'll take it. Let's run some I formation. We can't get nothing today. The Raider defense, they are really, really stopping this run. It's all right. Let's go, JT. Outside, inside. JT still nowhere to run. Side line left towards Max Crosby. Danny Dimes. He's got legs. First down, Danny Dimes. Slaughter line to Max Crosby decides to limit him from disrupting the play. And Daniel Jones, he does have mobility, whether you like him or not. Still nowhere to run for JT, man. Golly. Not much we can do. All right, come on, Pittman over the middle. Michael Pittman. Overthrown. It was there. It was there if we could make an accurate pass, but it wasn't. So we're going to have to throw a screen to JT. They're blitzing. Got it off in time. Good block on the outside. JT's loose. Big play, first down. Jonathan Taylor, baby. Look at that. Again, the heartbeat of our team. Heartbeat of our offense. If JT were to get hurt, I have no idea what I would do. Like, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. DJ Giddens now in the ball game. His first snap of the game. And DJ Giddens, big play up the middle. 15 yards for the rookie. Hey, man, look. If he can pop up some numbers here, maybe he might work his way to get some carries. Work his way to get a little bit. All right, get some run, DJ. Pickup of 6. Keep him in the game. Give JT some breather. Snap it one more time. DJ can't get nowhere else. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. And now Khalil Herbert's in the game. Interesting. Got slant open over the middle. Caught. What a throw. A.D. Mitchell. The new New York Jet. But here he's catching a tight-knit throw from Daniel Jones on the slant just above the linebacker's head. And now we are up 31-10. After that block kick, it's been an absolute steamroll. All right, our pass defense has let us down. Need to make a stand here. See what we got. Franklin over the middle. Oh, the other guy's wide open. There's Jacoby Myers. Give me the strip. I was hoping I got a strip fumble out of him. Geno Smith is, or got hit, I should say. Keep on hitting Geno. Make him think about all his throws. Get him a little happy feet. Get his mental timing off. You need to cover Bowers. Bash in motion to the left side. Bowers is blocking. Gonna throw it to Gents. He doesn't drop this one and bring him down. Good. Only pick up a 4. If they're gonna dink and dunk their way down the field, that is fine. That is 100% fine with me if they want to dink and dunk. They don't have enough time for that. They need to hit some deep intermediate throws over the middle. And maybe even to the sideline as well to limit this clock and give them some hope. Here with Franklin, and he throws it to the ground. It's one of their offensive linemen's hurt. Unsure which one that one is. But that's fine. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Got to hover over Myers on the right side. Of course, with Zaire Franklin. What's Geno going to do? That's just a seam. He's going to launch it deep. Dante Thornton has a step. Kenny Moore with a pick. Wow, Dante Thornton did have a step, but Kenny Moore comes away with a big-time interception. Our 2nd pick of the day. And now that should do it. We're going to give Giddens some run here. Still haven't seen JT in a bit, so I'm a little worried. But hey, Giddens has been getting, get it, the job done. Just got to get 1 first down, and then we can milk the clock even more and escape here with a big-time win over the 3-1 Las Vegas Raiders. Running a little stretch here with Giddens. Cut that up the field. Giddens. I only pick up a 5. I would love to get this first down to end this ball game. Oh, this is a great formation defensively for us to run the stretch against. And nobody wants to block anybody to the outside. And so that's going to be a 4th down situation where we're going to have to punt. Oh, okay. So JT's not hurt. He's just tired, I guess. So after that 3 and out, the Raiders will get another opportunity on offense. Let's try to limit them here. Get another sack. Hit Geno. I wanted to hit him. I wanted to hurt him. It's fine with me. Why is Zaire Franklin going all the way to the outside? That's fine. Gonna run 4 verticals. Throw it to Agenti. JT to Mo out in coverage. Now the Raiders gonna burn a timeout. That's fine. That's fine. Got 26 seconds left. Try to escape this one with no injuries. Oh, big time sack. All right. I love getting sacks. Love getting sacks. Chino's been sacked 4 or 5 times today. Another one. Their offensive line is falling apart. Oh, well. We have, what, 5 sacks, 6 sacks on the day? Their tackles just aren't doing it. Colton Miller's fine, but the other one is harming. Kenny Moore get another pick? Trey Tucker just went up and mossed him. All right, that's cool. Had your stats, some Trey Tucker. They're going to run a Hail Mary from the 24. How exactly is that supposed to work? I don't know. Throw it to Bowers. He caught it. And he scored. How does Brock Bowers score that? That's an embarrassing attestment to our defense right there. Screw you, kicker. I don't care if it's a flag. Get me out of the game. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Go for 2? Game's over. Well, anyways, we take this one 31-17. Moving on up to 3-2. First game under new starting quarterback Daniel Jones. He did all right. Had some good, had some bad, per usual. Player of the game, of course, is going to be JT. Over 100 combined scrimmage yards from rushing and receiving. So DJ is going to lead us the rest of the way, I think, until he gives me a reason not to start him. 12-17, 156, 2-1. I mean, don't love the pick, but the pick was my fault. I had a blind read there. On the ground, yeah, only 3.7 yards a carry. Giddens came in, did have 4.6. So if JT goes down, we do have somebody in the reins waiting for him. And then through the air, JT, 89 yards. He had more rushing. No, he had the same rushing and receiving. 5 receptions, 89 yards. Pittman did have the touchdown. We shift over to defense. Kenny Moore led us in tackles with 8. 3 TFLs for Isaiah Land, 2 for Kenny Moore, and 2.5 sacks for Land. All right, coming out of nowhere. And then Moore and Carlisle had the picks. Okay. Oh, I had a halfback breakout. What was the breakout? I didn't even see. It didn't even pop up. Unexpected performance. Oh, I was going to give him the X Factor. No dev upgrade. Brutal. I didn't even know what the breakout was. I tried to get him yards. Some of these things probably happened last week, and I just didn't pay attention to it. Coach your defense to get some good things today? Yeah, they did. Secondary really did. And our D-line. +3 man for Daniel Scott. Oh, is he the guy who was using that's gotten picks? Oh. Well, anyways, I was planning on doing the Cardinals for this episode, but due to unforeseen circumstances, my wife wants to get cookies. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want next for Madden 26. Got some rebuilds coming out, things of that nature. We're moving on to 3-2. And right now, we are what? 1 game behind Jacksonville, so it's really going to be determinant on what happens in their matchup. And until then, I'm out. Peace.